Putin's wrong. We are ready. Now's the hour. He thought he could roll into Ukraine and the world would roll over. That's why the NATO alliance was created, to secure peace and stability. We prepared extensively and carefully. We are united and we stayed united. Putin is now isolated from the world more than he's ever been. We're cutting off Russia's largest bank, preventing Russia's central bank from defending the Russian ruble. Tonight, I say to the Russian oligarchs and the corrupt leaders who built billions of dollars off this violent regime, no more. Go get him! And we will! Go get him! Putin's wrong. We are ready. Go get him! And we will! Go get him! Light will win over darkness. Putin may circle Kyiv with tanks, but he'll never gain the hearts and souls of the Iranian people. Folks, go get him! And we will! Go get him! And we'll be stronger! Yeah.
Whew. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you saw the video already. Whatever. Hell, I forgot which one I just uploaded. There we go, Cap. I've been just trying to post some just to bring some traffic back on this side. Just trying some shit, bro. You know, just trying and trying. He look like the dude that was trying to be a pretty. But anyways, man, what's going on, folks? How's everybody doing today? This live is about court and it's crazy fucking drama, man. I ain't wait on this goddamn light, bro. Can y'all hear me good though, man? Like I know the sun bright as fuck that way, but can y'all hear me good? With the wind hitting hard? Well, let me know, bro. For sure, for sure. All right, man. So look. I don't know why they be doing all this shit. Somebody left their damn dog in the car. That nigga look sad as hell. You better be standing out there at that door. Um, man, I rushed down to the court. It's so confusing, bro. Catch the drift if y'all can catch it, because this is gonna be confusing. So I already put off, right? They sent me the subpoena all the way last week. Told my boss way last week, I'm gonna need this day off. You feel me? Like they sent me a subpoena for this shit, and of course I definitely want to be here. You know what I'm saying? For this fool, this is the one with all that CP he had, right? Remember, police threw his soda and shit. It was that period. Uh, so I look up online. I get off of work earlier today to try to get here to the courthouse. I get home to change out of my work shit, and some say, "Oh, just get online and just check some shit about his case or whatever." I do that. So I'm looking, and I saw that shit said no future events scheduled. I'm like, wait, what the hell? And then it said that he went to court on the 22nd. So I'm like, okay, he went on the 22nd. All right. So then with no future event scheduled. So I'm like, how the hell is that then? If I was supposed to be there today, why don't they have it from the 22nd to today then? So I check them on a whole other jail site to see if they had an outcome on when he went to court on the 22nd. It says SP. Now SP normally already is basically for state prison. So I'm now in my mindset, I'm like, oh, okay. This nigga took the deal that day on the 22nd. They gave him another chance to take the deal before I show up to court and really give it to him. No, no Diddy, pause, all that shit in the drawers. Uh, so I was all like, oh, okay, so maybe he took the deal. I don't have to be there. So I started chilling. And then also like no DAs that called me or none of that shit. So I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, for sure, for sure. He must have took the deal that day. Bro, I'm finna get I ate a little bit. I was smoking. And then in the middle of smoking, I'm like, well, damn, I want to see how much time did he get. You know what I mean? I'm like, I want to see how much time that he got. So I could be able to, update everybody on the live. So I said, let me call up to the DA's office and just ask them. So I called the motherfuckers, bro. And I said, yeah, bro, I was just trying to find out what was the outcome of this case. I had a subpoena to be there today, but it said there was no future events, blase, blase. So I give him the case number. They looking it up, and he couldn't even find nothing. He was all like, oh, well, it shows that the case is still going on today. I said, wait, what? Mind you, nigga, I'm down there in my drawers, nigga, finna just relax, smoke, chill, you know what I'm saying, take a nap after I get done with the blunt. That's what I thought. Until that motherfucker said, hey, the case is still going on today. So now in my mind, I'm like, oh, shit, nigga, it's like 1:45. I said, well, maybe they probably get ready to call his shit from after lunch break. Maybe that's why they ain't called me yet. So I jump up, bro. I start getting my shit on, nigga. I fly down here on the scooter and get up there, turning my weapons and shit first. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to turn any weapon. I ain't got that much, pull and shit, but I can just go all up in the courtroom with my shit. But I turned in all my shit and get up there, then the goddamn bailiff, he like, where's all this water coming from, bro? The bailiff, this nigga, I'm like, oh, well, I don't see him on the calendar, bro. I'm like, and I'm showing them the subpoena that I got. What up, Judd? What up, Kyrie? And he was all like, yeah, and said it's supposed to be here too. So I'm like, yeah, dude. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So he was all like, well, I can't get the DA right here to talk right now because, they on the record handling this case. So he going through the whole little laws and shit that he had. And nowhere on there, he didn't have no nigga that matched the motherfucker I was there for. But he had two other niggas that was there for 288s. And I'm sure it was motherfuckers I had caught. So, but it wasn't the one I was there for. You feel me? So he was all like, oh, well, go down to the DA's office and then ask them down there. So I had to go all the way down one floor and all the way down, got half a goddamn football field, it seems like, bro. And get over there. This nigga looking in their computer, he's still telling me the same shit. He told me on the phone, like, yeah, bro, the case still going on. I said, well, nigga, I just came from the courtroom. And that motherfucker said he don't see the nigga on his list. He don't know if he even there. I said, so what's really going on, bro? He said, well, to get a better answer, then you can just talk. You have to talk to the DA that's there because they would know more. Motherfucker, this is the DA office. Why don't you know as much as they do? Like, don't y'all like type the shit in and send it like to each other? Nigga, like, but come on, man. Like, niggas, y'all trying to make me get my steps in? Like, what the fuck is going on today? So boom, now I got to go. I go all the way back to the courtroom. I tell the bailiff, I said, "Hope, motherfucker, hope, nigga, I ain't going nowhere else." That nigga told me to come down here and just wait till the goddamn DA here is able to talk. So boom, he went and got her. He went and got her, and then she come finally talking, and then she see my name. She was like, "Oh yeah, wait a minute." I'm thinking she gonna come back and give me some real good news. Like, yeah, he got 50 years in prison and he killed himself now. But no, so she go check on the shit or whatever, and then she comes back with some stupid shit, bro, talking about, oh well, yeah, we didn't hear the case today, but they should have. This heifer said that they should have called and told me ahead of time, like days ago, that I didn't even need to be here. Nigga, I was all like, bro, what? He said, yeah, they should have Prop 15'd you. I'm like, they never do. They always want me to come down here. They always want me to take fucking days off of work, even though they know I don't need to be here, bro. So, I was just like, man, you fucking serious? So she was like, yeah, let me just get your information so that way if anything changes, then I can get a hold of you. How you already ain't got my information, bro? Let's start right there, cause you know you got it. You know you got it. But again, how is it that they don't know what the hell happened on the 22nd? How is it that they don't know what happened on the 22nd with this food, bro? He said he did the Raymond special. I mean, that would be nice, but I don't take this fool as one that would do it. He gonna want to get out and do it again. He gonna do it again. Cause soon as he got out of jail, he hit up that same decoy that he had been talking to and was telling her like how the police were stupid. They didn't find his CP stash and all this kind of stupid shit. Excuse me. He said the DA know me. Yeah, the DA they know me, bro. Especially when they see my name and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when they see my name, that's like when she saw my shit and then she was like, oh yeah, wait. It was my first time dealing with this DA though, you know what I'm saying? So she never seen me before. She might have seen my name and recognized it or whatever, but like facial recognition wise, or then too, I didn't have my wig on either. I was trying to be Ed Cotton Negro today. What up, Shelly? Lame ass motherfucking DA shit, bro. There's a lame ass court shit today, man. I mean, if these niggas was paying me to miss work, then I wouldn't even give a fuck if I had to go up there for no reason, take the day off and shit, but still getting paid. You know what I mean? I wouldn't. But I gotta miss my money. I miss like that extra little time I get to have with my little kids and shit like that at the schools. Like that. To me, I like that being able to have some time with them. I posted yesterday, bro. I can tell y'all on here because some of y'all don't got my Instagram, but like it made me feel so good, like how I got these kids to where they know doing something good in school. That makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? That makes me want to, reward them and stuff like that. So if they've been coming to me like, oh look, I got student of the month. Oh look, my teacher gave me this for getting 100% on this my test. Oh, Mr. Wooty Woo, I got 100% on this. I mean, bro, that be making me feel so good. Because I mean, I will hope that they do that with their parents also. But if they don't have parents that they can go do that too, because some parents don't be showing enough, love and hype towards them doing good in school, hell, I'm the one that's doing it. So when they came to me, man, all these times and talking about like, oh look, I got this and I got that. Man, that made me feel good, bro. He said they treat criminals better than witnesses. Man, speaking of treating criminals better, though, I mean, well, we already see how they got more protection for prayers than catchers. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really be giving a fuck about us. I think they low-key get jealous of catchers, bro, versus thinking that we fucking up cases or we may be out there doing something stupid. I think it's deeper than that. I think it's more of they just jealous and be on it like, oh man, how the fuck can an untrained citizen get out here and do this much damage and taking down these motherfuckers than our trained folks do it? So I think it's root more from goddamn jealousy. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I need it. What the goddamn shade at? But I want to go on that side, but there's too many damn bums over there. God damn, nigga, I need that shade ASAP Rocky. But the homeless shit got it all sold up. Yeah, man, and then too with the kids, telling me about certain staff members. Like I just found out about this one staff dude, so like I may purposely now. Um, well, I ain't even gonna say this part because yeah. But anyway, it feels good when the kids be letting me know about certain staff members and stuff that be acting a little donkey's ass. So it seems like I'm gonna be the one that's gonna end up taking a lot of mother lovers down. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I feel like God be just putting me in certain positions just to be able to make a certain change, and then I just get on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, oh, you know what? They need you right there. Let me put you there. Not saying that I'm gonna stop working with the kids, and I'm saying as far as like being able to get rid of some of the negativity shit that goes on at certain establishments. I can cross this motherfucker now. All the bums are gone. And if I can zoom in, y'all better see them motherfuckers over there. They all over there, bro. That whole shade walk, all homeless. Got food kids running for the wolf pack, man, on the dead homeless, bro. It's just, instilling this, planting the seed a little bit. Like, yeah, bro, shit. Ain't nobody supposed to be doing this, and that, and that, and that. If you ever need to tell somebody, well, you don't have to feel like you're gonna be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to, let me know. And then I don't show that, show some of them about what I do. A lot of them, they parents already know what I do. Like it was this one kid's parent, the lady came up to me. She was all like, man, I didn't know what she was talking about. And she just kept telling me about, oh, uh, my teacher keeps calling me Willis. And he tells me, what are you talking about, Willis? And she was all like, what? She was like, at first I was wondering, like, why would he be calling you Willis? That's a boy's name. And then when she said that, oh, what you talking about, Willis? She said, I started thinking like, well, maybe he's around my age at least. And then she said, and then I asked her what your name was. And she said, oh, he's the wolf, like big bad wolf. And she said, when she said that, she was like, I automatically knew who you were. She was all like, I felt like she said, I was like, oh, if it's one person that I feel safe with my kids being around, it's definitely that man. Like, man, when she told me that, bro, I was just like, I mean, I feel good, that, parents obviously trust me with their kids because personally, I know they can. But yeah, I still always run with that DTA shit. You know what I'm saying? You just don't trust nobody really when it comes to your kids. We all take chances when we let somebody watch our kids. You feel me? Even though we trust them, but we don't fully trust them because any damn thing can happen. They mindset might just flip one day. They might drink the wrong shit, smoke the wrong shit, and they act totally different that day. A way that you would never expect them to have done. Goddamn daycare teachers and all that shit can fuck around and hurt kids. Regular people in your family and all the motherfuckers you really trust can do it also. You know what I'm saying? So, but that made me feel good about how she felt about me. You know what I'm saying? So, said no Willis. Damn, man, that felt good. That felt good, man, hearing that family. Then, it was the mom too. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, a lot of these kids don't have, two-parent households and shit like that. But that mom, and the dad of that girl. They not together, but the dad also knows me also. You know what I'm saying? He always go out his way to come say what's up to me multiple times and shit though, but it's cool. Like when he be dropping her off and shit to us at the school, he always saying what's up to me and shit, and then he leaving out the gate and saying bye, and then when he driving off, he's still looking at me to look back at me, so he wave again and shit. Like, man, then one motherfucker, bro. I ain't even gonna talk about that balance because I still need to talk to him. I still gotta ask him some easy conversation questions though. Uh-huh. He be in the chat. He be in the chat sometimes, bro. But I still gotta ask him some easy conversation questions though, because there's been some accusations going around for a while, and I just need to know. I know you're not a bad guy. Says all the other motherfuckers. You had strict parents. Yeah, I mean, some people did have strict parents and shit like that. And some people say when you got strict parents that it makes you like, it makes kids like rebel when they get a little older, and or it makes kids just wild out sooner in life. But I think that's only some kids though. I think that's only some kids because see, I think it's a different level of strict because there are some parents that are strict with just vocal and telling them, you better not do this. You better not ever do that. You better not ever let me catch you doing that. You better not let me catch you smoking and drinking and hanging out with some dumb ass motherfuckers in a mean way. Versus the strictness to where you definitely ain't allowed none of that shit. You picking them up from school. You going into their friends' houses and shit. Like when they riding and playing with their friends, you right there. They going to a movie theater or the mall. You taking them and you hanging out outside or you doing your own thing while you there with them. You know, nowhere by your goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? You showing up to the school randomly and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no phone, no goddamn social media. That's real, real strict shit right there. The other ways with the vocal strictness, just making threats, that right there is what's gonna make the kids go ahead and do shit behind your back. Because for one, they just being told they don't know nothing about losing nothing, having you pop up, getting hit in the mouth and shit, make your lip a little salty. That's what I used to call it because when we used to do shit bad back in the day, my grandma would pop us right in our motherfucking mouth, bro. And then, your lip, obviously your lip hit the tooth and it's gonna cut it a little bit. So you start bleeding and shit and then it tastes like a little salt. So I used to tell my kids, like, don't make me make your lip salty now. You better get your ass down so I make your lip salty. Oh shit, nigga, it was cold in the motherfucker a little while ago, bro. I feel like it's like 80 degrees, bro. And I know if I take the goddamn sweater off, it's gonna get cold then. You had a strict mom. I mean, my people wasn't that strict. I just knew my people didn't play that shit. Like, they'll tell you some shit, you know what I'm saying? And then they'll just dare you to do something stupid. You know what I'm saying? They'll dare you. Like, boy, you better not get your ass out there stealing nothing from no goddamn store. I'll beat your motherfucking ass. I ever catch you stealing. And sure enough, go ahead and get caught stealing if you want to, bro. Man, my grandma and them, bro, used to hang you upside down. They used to tell us, like, I'll skin your ass alive, boy. I used to be like, God damn, y'all motherfuckers some abusive, threatening motherfuckers. You know, skin me alive? God damn, so that mean I ain't gonna live no more. My granddad was the king of roasting you when he was getting ready to beat your ass. He's like, boy, bring your bulldog looking ass over here. I'm like, damn, I look like a bulldog now? And my other brother, man, he used to get in trouble a lot, bro. Like, see, but there's another thing too. Ass whoopings don't necessarily keep kids from not being bad. You can only ass whoop so much. And you know what I'm saying? Like, if you got one of those kids to where, like, it seems like ass whooping ain't gonna do nothing but make them grow to be a gang member, to where them niggas continue to do. I mean, they just get worse. First time they stole a sneaker bar, you whoop their ass. Next time they stole somebody's bike, you whoop their ass. Next time they motherfucking robbed the store with a BB gun, you whoop their ass. Now they done helped nigga and went up to the school with a real gun. And nigga, what else is it for you to do besides send his ass to a juvenile hall somewhere? Yeah, I mean, some kids' ass whoopings just ain't gonna work. You gonna have to literally damn near kill him. Literally. But some kids, bro, you can hit them. You know what I'm saying? You can hit them a little bit, and then they'll get it. Bro, you don't take all the time to try to run with my light green, nigga. Uh, yeah, some kids, like I'm gonna say, like mine. I used to whoop mine back in the days. Yeah, it took a couple of whoopings, and them motherfuckers, they got on the program. They didn't do nothing else bad, bro. It turned into a couple of spankings to just looking at them. That's what it turned into. I used to be that parent to where I'm like, look, let me tell you something. When we get in this motherfucking store, if you make me mad, if you do anything in here bad, I don't give a damn who in here. You still gonna get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna get your ass whooped. Don't think just because we're around strangers and shit like that, that you ain't gonna get hit. Don't think your lip won't get salty. I don't give a fuck, and I dare somebody come up to me and say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I ain't gonna be sitting there beating them and shit, pop, 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 all that in public and shit, because I'll probably say something to somebody. But, somebody see me disciplining and pop them and shit a couple of times just because of something that they doing, and leave me alone, nigga, let me parent. What's up, anime? When am I going to ocean and beach again? Shit, whenever I feel like walking up there on a live. I'm not far from the beach, bro. I told you I live like right there by the motherfucker. I'm like a couple blocks. Like, even right now, I'm like a block from the beach right now, I think. This nigga literally waited till he couldn't wait until he got past me to do all that. Like, nigga, why you couldn't wait till you got past me? Now I gotta walk through this stall of cough you just put out there. Like, I be thinking when niggas do that shit, they sick and they just trying to get sick too with them. Like, oh, if I gotta go through this sickness, somebody's gonna get it today. Walk through that. Like, god damn, boy. It's just some shit you just know you're gonna do. You'll wait till you get past somebody. Beach day. Well, y'all act like I'm a white dude talking about beach day. Stand in the corner and think about what I did and why I was wrong. Bro, hell yeah. You see, you didn't get no real discipline. I mean, maybe you ended up getting it. Maybe you wasn't no super bad kid. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you wasn't on your dead homie shit. But I know goddamn well if that's all you was getting was told to go stand in the corner, that means you can be a good security guard for one. I mean, then two, shit, nigga, you ain't learned no lesson from standing in no goddamn corner, man. The fuck? What you learn in the corner to do? How to measure the damn walls? Well, think about that. Yeah, I'm gonna think about my future. I want to be a carpenter and put a lot of walls together and shit. I'm staring at too many corners. I think these corners are a little too small. They need wider corners because some kids are overweight. And, when you want to put them in a corner, you got to be able to be a little comfortable. Shit. You said Justin standing in the corner? I ain't never stood in no corner. Nigga, if I was in the corner, I was trying to hide and get my ass whooped. I was like, what you doing in that corner, boy? I'm putting myself in time out. I know I fucked up. Boy, I messed up. Yeah, Kyrie, you was sneaky about it. Oh, shit. Hey, man, but speaking of Kyrie, though, right? I do want to get Kyrie some props real fast. So, because I saw your comment, Kyrie, I think it was on my Instagram page. Oh, yeah, matter of fact, this finna go into a whole update about the prayer we caught the other day. And I'm going to stand at this shade as the light turned red on me. So I like the comment that Kyrie had made the other day because somebody in the comments on that boy's post was all like, "Oh, you know that he's mentally disturbed. He has mental issues, and he has that. What the hell they said? He had ADHD or some shit like that, right?" They basically was trying to say, "Oh, he had a mental issue. We shouldn't be as worried about what he was doing." Then Kyrie came in there and was all like, yeah, so do I." And yeah, basically he's saying like, you don't see me out there doing this shit, so stop trying to make excuses. And I like the fact that Kyrie went in there and just, you know what I'm saying, put that out there like that. Like, yeah, don't try to make excuses for him just because he has somewhat of a mental issue. You know what I'm saying? He ain't crazy, crazy. He knows right from wrong, and he should have known what he was getting ready to do was definitely wrong. So I give Kyrie props for that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Standing up for the ones that do have somewhat of a mental problem, but strong, have the strong will enough to not do dumb shit like that. Like, trying to traumatize kids. Oh, yeah, yeah, the autism or something like that. Yeah, man. So props to you, Kyrie, man. You know what I'm saying? You basically represent for the ones with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we may have that issue or whatever the case may be, but there's still no room for us to go out there and do that kind of stuff. You feel me? I like that, bro. I think I actually liked that comment. I didn't say nothing though. I think I just liked it. But I remembered it like a mother lover too because I felt that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people would just sit there and try to use his mental issue and try to excuse what he was going to do. So then now, I also come to find out about that prayer that day. This nigga had a girlfriend or has one, and she's in the comments, y'all. I screenshotted her goddamn picture from her profile. Now, mind you, she looked like she may be, you know what I'm saying, you know, on the list too. But, excuse me. But, she's on there trying to defend the dude. And then somebody sent me another video of somebody else talking about old boy because he was his homie. And he was all like, yeah, I know Derek, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been knowing him for a long time since elementary. And he said he had a video of him threatening him. And he has another video of old boy speaking and saying himself how he will beat up on women. He don't care about messing around with, like, you know what I'm saying, young girls. So he said he got videos of that. I said, look, bro, if you can find that shit, nigga, send me those. But I'll add that shit into the full video, you get me? I'll add that shit to the full video. But yeah, he happened to have a girlfriend, bro. Now, she might not be local enough. I don't know what the case is. He's crazy as hell. Nigga, that's too fast on the regular skateboard, bro. And he wiggling. My dude better not fall. Yeah, more evidence for sure, for sure. I even hit that motherfucker up and shit, asked him, I said, yeah, so did you go to the goddamn police station? This nigga, like he said he was gonna do? And that bastard didn't respond because, for one, he was, like, I knew he was playing a role that day. He lucky, bro, the police didn't show up till about 4 hours later. That nigga lucky, bro. He said videos of him beating up women. He must be in the NFL. Hell no, that nigga in the NFL. But remember, do y'all remember that conversation this fool was saying? This nigga said he wanted to play football in high school. He was the same size that he is now. The nigga said he was going out for wide receiver. Bro, get the fuck out of here. How the hell you think you gonna be a wide receiver, nigga? I said, bro, you probably was trying for like tight end or something, bro. Like, stop capping, man. All these damn rainbows. I would go in there and get me a little drinky drink, but man, it's a gay bar. Them niggas, They wouldn't like me in there. Well, they probably would like me, but they wouldn't like me once I start talking. Yeah, on me, T.O. That nigga said a wide receiver, bro. A wide receiver. Can you see this nigga as a wide receiver? Come on, bro. Can you see this motherfucker as a wide receiver? Yeah, he a wide receiver, all right. Yeah, he wide trying to receive something. That nigga face even look wider than what a wide receiver's supposed to be like. Oh, fat bucket head ass nigga. Nigga head like the size of a paint bucket. A war hog. A woke hog. D-line or O-line. That's what I told that bastard. I said, nigga, you sure you ain't talking about no goddamn defensive lineman or something, my nigga? Like, I could have understood you or would have went with your bullshit story if anything to do with a football. I got these other pretties. It's all good. I'm at work. Why you telling me you at work, pretty? I mean, well, I don't know if this fool's a prayer yet, but I do got another prayer on the hook. He would have been coming tonight, but he said he got to go to work. And he said he works for some goddamn limo service, bro, that's nationwide. I don't know what goddamn limo service that's nationwide. I be trying to find ways to ask this nigga, like, certain questions without him thinking that I'm impeding in his private life. Once you start getting all into their private shit to where it can really fuck them up, them niggas, they shut down then. Shut down. I better get me a smoothie at this place. I ain't been there in a cool thing. My body could use one of those. That nigga, boy, look like a goddamn terrorist. I don't know. Every time somebody walk past and they talk that different kind of language and shit, not no Spanish or nothing, I be thinking them niggas on some sleeper cell shit. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, are you even speaking or you growling? Like, oh Lord, nigga, what demon you calling? Hold on, bro. Where the hell's the bomb coming from, bro? He said, do what? Shit, nah, I'm talking about these motherfuckers, the dude that was just walking past me speaking that shit. That's what I said. He was a wide receiver a Diddy way. Y'all niggas eating this nigga alive, bro, with this wide receiver shit. I really couldn't believe he said that. Imagine the nigga said a quarterback. Shit, man, if he said he was going to be a quarterback, I probably would have socked his ass then, bro. But see, now that I know, like, he was into all the other shit, talking about beating women and threatening other people and talking about how he'll mess with kids and he can just get away with it because of his disability. That's another thing they said. He said, too, he can get away with it because of his disability. If I would have known all that, but I would have contented the shit out of that fool now. Like, I was basically keeping myself from doing it. But I knew that the way his mind was that day, I could have got this nigga to do anything. I could have probably got him to go be gay with somebody, bro. But I didn't want to do this shit. But now, hearing all this other extra shit from these people that know him, Now I'm all like, fuck, I wish I would have did it and just embarrassed his ass even more. Said it threw you off. Some girls trip me out the way they be walking, boy. They be swinging the fuck out their arm. Like, you know, she can't be on no date, walking with no date, swinging her arm like that. She hit a nigga all up in his nuts. I mean, she was swinging that motherfucker arm, nigga, like, I was like, God damn, boy, don't hook yourself now. Oh, but people wondering. Yeah, I think it's even more shocking that this nigga even had a girl. I mean, well, when you look at her and shit, you can be like, oh, okay, I see, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's still a bit of a shock. Excuse me. Yo, where's the entrance then? You see the Kung Fu Panda. I mean, yeah, but his girl, man, it would make it worse if his girl actually gave a fuck. She don't care, but she up there like, she was telling people in the comments not to be talking bad about him. Like, he has a mental problem. Stop making fun of him. Man, you don't speak bad here for you don't get your wow. You in these comments talking like this. Like, you gonna make motherfuckers start jumping on your ass in a minute. Which somebody ended up doing anyway. Hey, how you doing? Good. Let me see. Step outside for a minute, man. My backyard. Wait, is it back? Is it back? Okay, it looks like it. Look like it's back. You say he was chasing this type? He had a girl with chasing kids. Yeah, on everything, bro. Was she a blow up doll? Matter of fact, you know what? When you look at her picture, she did look like a mannequin. Or at least she did look like a mannequin. I'll say that. She did. Oh, is that it? Oh, damn, that was fast. As fuck. You're welcome. Oh my gosh. Oh, they had three different good choices, that motherfucker, bro. Now, I was gonna get one that was called Funky Monkey, but then I started thinking like, I don't think I should go with that one. You know, that'd be too much like I think that's probably why she didn't even suggest it. Like I saw all that one was one of the other ones were all fruit, but she skipped over that one. She didn't want to say monkey. She didn't want to say monkey. She said, "I'll be damned if I get in calling this chud shit." No, I wasn't at the weed store. I was at the goddamn smoothie store, bro. Smoothie, nigga. I'm about to start drinking this bitch too. What up with your gates? Oh man, this shit fresh, fresh. Motherfucker tastes like a straight hardcore fruit. Yeah, I didn't know how to feel at first and some of the shit. She was like, "Do you want one that's fruity?" I wanted to be like, "Fruity? Bitch, hold on. What the hell are you talking about fruity? I know we close to the gay area and inside and shit, but hold on." But she was like, "Tropical Bliss and Pitaya something," and she skipped Funky Monkey. And I'm looking at Funky Monkey. I'm like, that motherfucker got strawberries, banana, some other shit that was, or apple or something like that. I'm like, yeah, that's a lot of fruit right there. Why you didn't say that one? Oh, I get it. The monkey part. Fresh out of work, haven't hit the bone. Yeah, I'll get to finish my little blunt when I get home, man, that I didn't get to finish because I jumped up to go to court for nothing. I could have literally been waking up from a cool little nap right now, bro, because I told you, bro, I was like down to my drawers, nigga, smoking. Laid down on the couch, about to just chill out, bro, and just nap. But then that shit just fucked up on me, man. And the nigga like, oh yeah, the court's still going on. Like, hold on, nigga, this shit say, fuck me all up, bro. At least I got a clip blunt. Hell, I wish it was a whole one. Especially after this walk. Nigga, this is like a goddamn, what is it, like 6, 7 miles that I don't walk. But probably not 6 or 7, probably like 4 or 5. I'm still tempted to jump my ass on the bus. Think if I see another one pull by, I might jump on that bitch. Last straight. Wow, how you get it for $5? The five, you got a 5 finger discount? And that what you mean by $5, brother? You got the 5 finger discount. Explain yourself, brother. I wish this shit had more sugar in it. Motherfucker tastes like a diet apple. Have any of y'all heard of any limo services though that's fucking nationwide? So this Pred man, he ain't using no identifying phone number and shit. He finessed them. Finesse the stove. See? It's motherfuckers like you and why everything keep going up in prices. You the motherfucking reason why goddamn prices keep going up on everything, bro. Can't be stealing shit like that. Oh, don't I need to sit the fuck down for a couple minutes. Oh, Lord. Shit. You having a nice Sunday? I'm having a nice goddamn smoothie that needs some more sugar in it. Think I like my smoothie like I got my Kool-Aid. Sweet. That's what I like. Oh, welcome back, mother lover. Mother lover. Mother lover. But man, I wanna go back over there to that prayer house though. I mean, oh, fuck this nigga real quick. About the new prayer with this limo service. I don't think nobody answered the goddamn question. I have to find that shit myself then. You said, let's see the ocean. Shit, you ain't never been. You been on one of my lives when I was up there. I'm not finna go up there right now, nigga. I'm going home. In La Casa. I can show you where it's at over this way, down that street that's coming up. But you ain't gonna be able to see the water because that motherfucker's down. Yo, what the hell this nigga doing, bro? We got there, dude. Crazy too. You know, I can't even zoom in on the fucking stream yard. That dude was weird as hell. But yeah, shit, go ocean down that way, bro. Straight down that block. That block up there where that car just turned from, that's the ocean. It's that close. Go down this damn street. Hopefully they got more shade. Nationwide limo service is the largest franchise in the U.S. So that's what it's called, nationwide limo service. That's crazy as hell. So that means basically this motherfucker almost he just told me his damn company name. No, I was acting like I didn't know what he was talking about. I said the only thing I understood was limbo and supervising. Because he said he had to work tonight because two of his drivers called out. That's what he said. So he got to work tonight. He's like, oh, I wish I could come through tonight. But then too, he was one of the ones that don't even give a fuck about the age, bro. He didn't care about the age at all. He done sent the picture of his banging lane. So I know for sure he trying to go to the gulag. If he already sending pictures of that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? But this is just a fake one to try to psych niggas out and get somebody there to do something stupid. And then I got another one that's texting also. I think I got two others that's texting. I had another one, but he fell off because he kept asking for pictures while the motherfucker Ashley was allegedly at school. Like, literally, I told that fool, I said, dude, why would I send you a picture when you already basically told me that you got a problem with me being young, right? I said, I already know you're gonna block me and shit like that. He was like, no, I'm not, man. He said, I never said that I wasn't into you. He said, I was just wondering, like, why was you on the app? You know what I'm saying? Why as an underage girl? And so he was just like, yeah, I just want to see some pictures of you, see how you look. And then I was just waiting and shit. And then I go back on the app. And obviously I know it had to been him that reported my profile because I hadn't told nobody else the age yet. And so the app ended up, no, actually, yeah, no. Yeah, when I went back, it had already got banned because he had reported it. And then I fucking went back when I saw I couldn't even find his profile. So I was all like, oh yeah, this nigga did block me. So then he asked for a picture again, as he already blocked me on the app. So I said, man, I said, see, you think I'm stupid? I said, you already blocked me on the app, and you still be asking me for pictures and shit. And he was all like, so are you gonna send me a picture or not? Right? I said, man, you know what? Let me see if I can look this fool up. Since I didn't get a picture of him off his profile before he fucking blocked me. Now I'm like, the only other hope I can have is if this nigga using his real phone number and running through the little goddamn thing that I use, right? Boom, real phone number. Now he was telling me his name was John, but I found out his name was actually Christopher. And end up looking him up on Facebook, and boom, it was a picture of the motherfucker that I remember from the app. I was like, oh yeah, got your bitch ass nigga. So now I'm gonna go ahead and respond to his message like, oh, you gonna send me a picture or not? I said, so I called him by his real name. I said, Chris, you'll be better off just leaving me alone before you get yourself in trouble. And then he still thought it was a little girl. So I was like, oh, he said, yeah, go play little girl or kid. He said, go play kid. Go about yourself or some shit he said. And I was like, yeah, you the one that's being a thirsty ass motherfucker up here begging me for pictures. He's like, you still talking? I said, nigga, let me tell you something. I'll post your ass online and say you're not a predator, but say you was a begging a fucking underage girl for pictures. I could definitely say that, and then niggas still gonna wonder about that. Why are you begging a underage girl for pictures, bro? Like, why you still even trying to talk to her? Like, that right there would look weird. On me, Ken folk. He playing with fire like a motherfucker. I'm like, bro. I'm like, nigga, you fucking with the wrong one. And you live in Long Beach too, where I'm known that whenever time I post something in Long Beach, like, bro, like he said, I still low key might do it. I still might do it and just make sure I tell everybody he's not a predator. You know, he didn't get to the predator stage because I refused to send him pictures, but he basically was on his way to it. And I can show you the chats where he continuously begged this goddamn girl to send him pictures while she was at school. See Tammy in here? What up, Tammy? Yeah, motherfucker, don't be playing with me, bro. Like, nigga, I'll find out. I'll find your house, nigga. No, I'm just playing. I wouldn't even go show up at nobody's house like that. You know what I'm saying? That's being stupid right there. But I will play games with them, like how the prayers and shit try to play games with me when they know where I stay at. I should just show up over there. I'm like, yeah, show up, no nigga. I can use a little company, but you gonna be leaving out this motherfucker with an ambulance, nigga. So good luck. It'll be your last time paying a visit. Be your free visit, motherfucker. I'm serious, bro, because I think that's still a problem to be sitting there trying to talk to a girl that's already telling you that she's underage, and then you continuously trying to talk to her, bro, asking for pictures and shit, not sitting there saying nothing like, "Oh, you shouldn't be on there trying to meet guys. Why are you doing this?" You ain't saying none of that, nigga. You up here talking about like, "Oh, send me a picture. I want to see what you look like. I want to see if you real." Bro, I did this shit again. I keep forgetting these goddamn cats' food. I'm sorry. I go get it in a little bit, y'all. Uh-huh. You ain't gonna die. Woo, I gotta cut this motherfucker AC on, bro. Motherfucker sweater off too. Give me 1 second, y'all. So hot and ready. So hot and ready. You steady. Oh man. Woo, that AC feel good. Get off this shit, Heifer. Woof. Leg almost went out on me, man. So, oh, oh shit, at work. Look, yo, man, look, nobody better not ever get fired, bro, by watching the lives and shit while they at work, fucking around and start laughing out of nowhere. I think Dark Star had. I think they happened to Dark Star. She was at a meeting or something like that at work, and she was listening to the live. I think, and she said she started laughing like out of nowhere or some shit, bro. You never know what the hell we gonna see or what's gonna be said in this motherfucking channel. You gotta be careful. You gotta get it right, buddy. Oh. She said, "Don't let the man hold you down. Don't let a man hold you down." Hey, that was funny, wasn't it? I wonder did he take that offensive though? I wonder did he get mad when I said that? I mean, but he was acting like one. You feel me? He a little small cop too. Mm,
Oh, for real? What I say? What I do? What happened? If the victim ain't treated, the parking lot ain't treated, the community ain't treated, it won't told them. Damn. So,
mm. Exactly, man. Exactly. Steve gonna get us in trouble. What the hell Steve doing? What Steve say? They got the right to vote. Now they want the world. Uh-oh, yeah, don't get to talk about women now. You know what I'm saying? You know they gonna jump you, bro. They gonna put us all in that boat together. Call a spade a spade. Do you get tired? Do you get tired? That's gotta be like one of the top songs that this nigga Ken Dog made. I sure the fuck don't. I sure the fuck don't like no goddamn boats. If he cried, I was gonna drop that one as a premiere, man, but you know, most of these ones that I'm gonna be posting until I edit this new one, they all gonna be like super reruns and stuff. So I was figuring like why premiere it? You know, people gonna be in there talking about we already saw this one, and then nobody's gonna be chatting about the video. Everybody gonna be chatting about whatever the hell they want to chat about because they already seen it. So I said, fuck it, let me just drop the videos, and hopefully YouTube will allow some newbies to see it. Versus everybody that be like, man, I saw this one, I saw this one, I remember this. Yep. Definitely no rats, and definitely no bitch ass niggas. Play the beach ass nigga one. Let me see if I still got it. Think I do. Yep, I sure do. Is that the one you talking about, Steve? Yeah, Gates, that new one, man. That shit is fire. I ain't gonna cap. That shit is fire. Yeah, manly, man. That's what I've been doing, man. Trying this YouTube, slave ship is what I'm gonna call it. So even when I drop this next new one, I'm gonna do it like I did the last video. Some people said they liked the style that I did, like how I was cutting in every now and then I went back to the catch. I actually think it was pretty good my goddamn self because it was funny. Yeah, I mean, just the shit that I be saying, I guess, is what don't make it that boring. But I don't really like seeing videos like that when the person got to come in and start talking and narrating and shit, then get back to the video. Me personally, I don't really like watching videos like that, but I was trying to make at least my cut ins when I'm talking to be somewhat funny, at least somewhat. But yeah, man, like even trying like a lot of these, since there's a lot of the real ones up in here, I can talk about this. So just make sure y'all remember what I'm saying right now. You know what I'm saying? If you catch it, you catch it. If you don't catch it, then hopefully when something does happen, you get it. And maybe others will let you know on the backside on why certain things may have happened. And it's all because you have to play the YouTube slave ship. You know what I'm saying? So, like I was saying, I found other avenues on you got to run plays basically. You know what I'm saying? You got to run plays on this YouTube game shit because that's just how it rocks. That's just how it rocks. You know what I'm saying? So I've been watching a bunch of other videos like podcast shows and other videos of catches and stuff like that, trying to get a gist of how, to let YouTube take me off of the slave ship, put me inside the house. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be picking cotton and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let Master gonna let me in. Take this card. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to do, man. Get off that YouTube slave ship and let me in the house, Master. Let me get views, Master. Get that same bag. It should be like $5 or some shit. Yeah. Orange one or the blue one. They both should be like $5 or $6, some shit like that. Yeah, for the record, slavery too. Well, I'm fucking sleep. Yeah, man. I'm definitely like the last one, Ken folk. Like I liked it a little bit, a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like just the way I had did it. I didn't think that it came off too boring or nothing like that. At least I mean, in my opinion. I haven't. Matter of fact, I should go and check some of the comments. I know it didn't get that many views yet because obviously it has to work its way back on the algorithm somewhat to wake up the 9,000 subscribers I got. But I'm pretty sure there got to be some comments in there to where somebody made a comment about what they thought about the new shit that I was doing. For the record. For sure. For old time's sake, why not, right?
I feel like I just snorted cocaine or something. I'm so excited. And I never did that before. For the record. For the record. For the record. For the record. But I'm clapping my hands.
Motherfucker. You bastard. You mother loving Moliane. For the record. And I'm clapping my hands. And I'm clapping. But man, let me get off this live, folks. Man, I will be back shortly. I feel like doing some reaction to some videos I got saved up. Because I did want to talk about some of these motherfuckers I've been seeing. Because, Black Lives Matter, right? Allegedly. Black lives supposed to matter. So we got some videos I want to go over. Strip that ass, strip that ass, strip that ass. Yeah, if you post it, Steve, obviously you know where to post it. Don't post it on the main chat. That's why it's other, tabs on there. You just make sure you post it in the right tab. Just don't put it on the main chat because that's where everybody's just supposed to be talking at. I'm telling y'all, bro. We're gonna see how much Black Lives Matter. All right. And I'll be on my microphone when I'll be on camera and shit too in my little area, so I'll be able to go over the videos better. Well, yeah, we finna check out and see exactly how Black Lives Matter. And basically, almost by the way I may put the title of the live, may bring in some new people that's gonna obviously talk shit to me and tell me that I'm a coon and I'm a sellout, Uncle Tom, Uncle Bob, all kinds of shit. Well, we're gonna find out. Because I want to see exactly how much Black lives really matter, or should everybody's lives matter. But anyways, folks, I'll see y'all soon. Hope to see all of y'all. Till next time. Peace. Titles matter.